ててありがとう、はるみん。I had to look up how to spell that. I googled it. I was like, oh no, I can't spell that at all. I was like, FR Rudian. It was bad. I was like, Google, am I close enough that you can guess what I mean? Google could indeed guess what I mean. Hellumin, welcome. Today is going to be a ZatsuOke where, that's just all of my karaoke streams, let's be real. But today, I'm gonna be talking about, tomorrow, and then also gonna be, singing some stuff in between, just to, kind of calm my nerves, because I'm ending up kind of nervous, even though it's not like I really have anything super specific planned or anything, you know what I mean? Honestly speaking, it's not like I was able to actually put in as much planning as I was sick. I just got better. Today is the first day I feel pretty good. Yeah, I feel good. But Monday was rough. Sunday was rough. Saturday was rough. Friday was rough. Thursday was rough. Ooh, it was rough. So I've just been kind of dying, and so I wasn't able to really go as all out as I was planning. But it's still gonna be fun. So the main point of it was endurance stream anyway. So it will be endurance stream. There will be a lot. It will be very singing heavy because I kind of want to see how long I can, I want to see how long I can go. Because the last time I did an endurance stream, it was a karaoke stream. And I hit my goal too fast. And so, we were 5 hours in. And I was like, this is a normal stream for me. So I think I went to 6 hours. But this time I was like, I will go at least 8 hours. That's the plan. And I'm going to, bake in some, breaks and stuff so that we can all go pee. It's important. And then, it was I'm going to do things that aren't just singing. So I'm hopefully going to have a couple people pop in. But unfortunately, all my friends are busy. I was like, what? I was like, hey, can you pop in on my stream? And they're like, we're abroad right now. I was like, what? Okay. So I'm gonna have a couple people pop in, but real talk, everybody busy. So I guess not a lot of guests. But it's okay. Instead, I'm gonna do so it's gonna start off with some singing, and then I'm gonna play some games with you guys, and then we can always just sort of see how it goes, just kind of take it 1 hour at a time, and I'll just be I feel like doing this now, and we'll go and do that. If I can figure out how to hook up my art stuff in the middle of a stream, I'll do that, but I'm a little worried because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it in the middle of a live stream without it being dangerous. So, but we'll figure it out. We'll see if I can do it. If not, then that part gets cut, but it's okay. I got lots of things planned. Please, no September. I think this is my fault. It's literally the day before Tokyo Game Show. All my friends are traveling for Tokyo Game Show. When I think about it, that was my bad. Tokyo Game Show is a little early this year, so usually I would have missed it by a couple days, but literally 2 of the people I was gonna call were we're literally flying. And I was like, oh, okay. So, oopsies. Maybe for my anniversary, it's fine. Yeah, it's Tokyo Game Show. The day after the Luminpalooza birthday stream, I've got work all day, and then I'm going to Tokyo Game Show on Friday. And it's all day. I've got meetings and stuff, so and yeah, and then since everyone and their mother is visiting for Tokyo Game Show, I have a lot of social things planned for end of this week, early next week, and then they all leave. But it's people that only stop by once a year, so yeah. Curious to see the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? Yeah, me too. Busy Lumin week. Yeah, that's why. I'm sorry I don't have a lot of streams. I was planning on having a normal amount of streams this week, but I was still sick on Monday because I was I'll stream on Monday for the first time in forever. And then I was still sick. And I was I don't think I should stream today. And Stella was also yeah, no, you rest. And then today's Tuesday and I'm feeling better, but I've also got a meeting after this. So like I have a meeting at 4:30, so today's stream needs to stay about 2 hours because then after the stream, like it's still really hot, so I gotta like take a shower and like look nice for the meeting. And luckily it's like, a Zoom meeting, so it's not that bad. I just need to put on a shirt, but still gotta look nice. Yeah. So I feel bad because I was like, I'm gonna do 3 streams a week now that I'm back, and then I'm sick. And then I'm sick. Oh well. The meetings will continue until morale improves. Honestly, this is a pretty exciting meeting. You know how I said that if I was waiting on 4 things, and one of them was really unlikely, but I super, super hoped it would happen. That one I don't think has happened. Oh well. One of them was kind of likely, but I was really worried because it was the main visa thing. That one did happen, so I'm good for another year. And then 2 of them, I'm pitching something. I guess there's actually 3. 3 more things I'm pitching. And if one of those goes through, that is very exciting. Well, I'm still working on the pitch for one of them. The other 2 I've already pitched, and one of the meetings today is about one, and then one of the meetings during TGS is about another. And as long as I get a thumbs up, I'm good. And then I'll have really exciting things to talk about in 6 months. Well, actually, I guess one of them, if it goes through, I'll have really exciting things to talk about next month, so that's exciting. But the one I really, that one, I don't think that one worked out. It's okay, though. I'll just try again. 12 more months I exist. 12 more months. But yeah. 大ちゃん元気になったよ。100% ではないけど、ほぼ元気になった。明日までなんとかすると思うよ。にゃんとかにゃる。It's okay. You're good 6 to 12 hours overdue for sleep. Oh no. Thanks, ねんちゃん。頑張るぜ。I'll just have to be really professional, I'll be in my meeting being like, はい、かしこまりました。はい。ではよろしくお願いします。That's how my meetings will go. But, I'm there to be, I'm going to sit myself in front of my manga collection so that I look legit, Books. Books. See, the thing is, you sit yourself in front of books and people are like, you're well read, but I don't have any real books, so it's all manga. The Lumin strategy. Sit myself in front of manga so that I look smart. So that I look smart. And then I'm like, はい。And then it's okay. はい。ビジネスモード。Luminのビジネスモード。I know some of them even have more words than pictures and vice versa. I mean, trashy fantasy novels do have more words, though. I think I've got a couple titles in there that make me look extra smart. I've got, 不思議の国のバードとかね。そう。頭いいやつが読むやつだな。頭いい人しか読まない漫画。不思議の国のバード。Yeah, like that. I've got them, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's about this lady named Elizabeth Bird, and she was an anthropologist that traveled around Japan, and she was one of, the core leading figures to teach the world about Japan. Yeah. She was just this Victorian lady who was yeah, Japan's cool. And she traveled around Japan. I would love to see that get turned into an anime now. Just call me as your guide. Yeah, I'll just be super cute. I'll just make myself look really, really cute, and then I'll be like the first weeb, you say? Yeah, basically, yeah. So it's a manga about the first ever giant weeb. I want to be her when I grow up. I want to be her. She's so cool. My hero. I would really like to see that made into an anime. It runs in Haruta no manga desu ne. I would love to see that. You think I am her and I've just been... I've not been aging for the last, 200 years? Yeah, probably. Probably. That was, 1890-something? Sure, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. The first weeb is Felzer. Music and fiction. Calling out Felzer. You heard puppy noises? I'm a demure Victorian lady. Very, very demure. Very mindful. Very cutesy. Yeah, honestly, it would be a great variety show. I mean, demure Victorian lady in, full Victorian lady garb, traveling around Japan on a rickshaw. Let's go. Let's go. Very mindful, so cutesy. Okay. I think I want to sing something as, a little baby warm-up. So I'm going to play my favorite warm-up song, Vinase, from Futatsu no Spika. This is from an artist named Buzzy. I don't know why, but she never finished this song. Oh, are you sure you weren't the reincarnation, Kikyo reincarnated as what's her name, Kagome? You mean Kagome, the main character of the show that you forgot the name of? Because honestly, who liked her? No one. No one. For some reason, Inuyasha liked her, but let's be real. It's all about Kikyo. Yeah. You're 200 years old? How'd you get your skin so smooth? Moisturizer. I highly recommend Estee Lauder. It smells good and it keeps me baby soft. Kikyo's best girl, also most murderous girl. I kind of if we're gonna go with girls from Inuyasha, let's go Sango though. Because she's smart, she's pretty, she's cute, she's a good One-san, she's got a giant boomerang, she's got a cute fluffy kitty puppy thing. We love Sango in this house. Kagome was somehow the worst woman on the show. Even more so than the creepy centipede lady. I mean, I don't love Kagome, let's be real. She's not very good at things. And she was honestly just kind of mean to Inuyasha the whole time. And, he had every reason to be grumpy puppy, okay? So, he was a grumpy puppy that everybody was mean to all the time. And she continued to be toxic and mean to him. Not his fault. But also Sango's best girl. Sango's best girl. How about you? Yeah, I'm glad I could stream at a time you could catch it. I've been doing weird times recently. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen Inuyasha since high school, and I remember nothing about it, but Shampoo was my favorite. Heck yeah! Shampoo is also best girl. I feel like Takahashi and Rumiko's, main characters are never best girl, except for Lum. She is best girl. So Naben-chan is best girl, but, yeah, I would say in Ranma, it's definitely Shampoo, 1,000%. She's the cutest one. She's the prettiest one. She turns into a cat. I think she's stronger than Akane. She's got better fashion. She can make Chinese food. Shampoo. Also, she can sing. So can Akane, though, but whatever. I like her a lot. And purple is a really cute color, lavender forever. So yeah, I also would agree Shampoo's best girl. Second best girl, probably. Honestly, Kodachi's a trip. I really like Kodachi. The one that goes, oh! I like her. Alright. Is Lum best girl because it sounds like Lumin? Lum's best girl because she's wearing a tiger bikini and has cute little horns on her head and makes electric powers go brrr. Also, her hair is magical. She's got beautiful, shiny hair that changes colors. Oh, I love her so much. She's so cute and she's really nice. And, honestly, the guy in that series is absolute trash. She deserves so much better. She deserves everything in the world because I love her so much. Anyway, Kaiser, welcome! Who's wearing a tiger print bikini? Lum! Lum is, the Lum from Urusei Yatsura? The cute girl in the tiger print bikini? Because she's an Oni and they wear tiger print pants. Come on, guys, get with Japanese mythology. This is a thing. It's not just for fan service. It's in traditional Japanese folk songs, Oni wear tiger print underwear, and so it was translated into Urusei Yatsura as a tiger print bikini. She's got horns on her head, and she's really cute, and she has electric powers that she uses to discipline her bad boyfriend. So there you go. She's also a space alien, but she's an Oni space alien, okay? She's an Oni space alien! And she's really, really cute. And yeah, and we love her forever, the end. That's all you need to know about Lum, is that she's the best girl. That's all you need to know. Honestly, the guy is terrible in that series, but pretty much all the girls are pretty good. Yes. Okay. I seem to remember an Oni VTuber who didn't wear a tiger bikini. I'm not gonna speak for VTubers, but you don't know what their underwear be like, okay? I'm not gonna speak for other VTubers, whether I do or don't know them personally. But I will say that, like, I don't think you ever saw her undies. I bet they were tiger print. Okay. Okay, depends on the VTuber. Oh. Anyway, time to sing. So how to sign up for the role of bad guy boyfriend? I know, right? Like, I would love to sign up for the role of good guy boyfriend for Lum. Like, she could be like, this is way better. Lumio. Oh no! I got a bonk! I got bonks. Alright, so to thwart more bonks, time to sing. I got a bonk. Alright, let's go! Venus Say from 2つのスピカ。今来たビビとよ引き返すがい倒れてしまう前にそれでもお前は行くというのかといい空の向こうまで I like the bleep 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 this version. 線の旅人が私に祈るときは無謀にも旅路に倒れた後なのここじゃないどこかには今じゃないいつかにはお前が探してる愛があるというの私が与えて運命のもとでおとなしくしてればいいのに Do you know I'm happiness? Oh 弱き旅人よ近づいておいで私の膝元まで抱きしめてあげよう見せてあげようといい空の向こうの What you wanna go I'll make it happen. Yeah, it's been a while. And that's the end of the song. Sad. I want to ask her why she never finished the song. Like, I would be like, Dear Buzzy, I super love Venus Say. Why did you never finish this song? それしかない。テレビサイズしかない曲なんですよ。なんで大好きなのに気持ちいい Yeah That was a good song 結構夏いなあれ When did that song come out? Like あれれれ2004年とかその辺めっちゃ昔じゃん大ちゃんありがとう All the cool songs are 2 minutes now そうだね最近の曲すごく短くない So like I feel like recent songs are like really short Like they're just like we finished everything we had to say in a minute And I'm like Yeah? You didn't want to like remind people of what you said the first time? No? Okay, that's cool too It's good to hear from you too Oh, thank you やったぜ褒めちゃった I got a compliment Thank you That was Venus Say which I forgot half the words of But it's okay Nobody noticed No Music for the TikTok generation そうだよね TikTok のせいだと思うよ May I ask that you sing your original song? I don't have an instrumental So I asked the the composer if he could make me like a live instrumental version, and he's working on it. He has to like extract the main vocals from it, so it might take a bit. I'm not totally over my cold. But yeah, like I think he's working on it. I do have like the, not on me, but I do have the bare bones instrumental, but it won't hit the same. So we're gonna work on it. I was hoping to have it by tomorrow so I could sing it tomorrow, but I don't think I will. But that's okay. I'll just see when I do get it. I did finally get Macaron Memories though. I just forgot to put it on my drive, so I can't sing it today. But I can sing it some other time. Took me a while. Took me a couple months, but I got Macaron Memories. This is normally something I asked for during the mix process, but he forgot. So he's a busy guy. He forgot. Self-report. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Repeating the chorus? We don't need a chorus to be catchy or keep in people's brains. That's not the point of a chorus at all. Sing American Pie. That song's like 16 minutes. I actually really like that song, huh? I could sing American Pie. Bye, bye, Miss American. I think it's like in a really bad spot for me range-wise, but let's see. American, if I can find it, why not? American Pie. Karaoke. I could sing that song. Ooh, I found it. Interesting. How long is it? Hold on, let me see. I'll see how long it is. You like the rainbow in my hair? Thank you. Y'all dolly. Mac and cheese memories, let's go. I feel like I need to have like an answer song, like a spoof song called Mac and Cheese Memories, because that's what you guys have decided. This song's 9 minutes long. Okay. This song is 9 minutes long. Oma Hellumin, 来てくれてありがとう. I don't think you're supposed to sing folk songs all that well if Bob Dylan's anything to go by. Whoa, sideburn Bob Dylan. Sideburn Bob Dylan. Alright, let's see how this goes. I've never tried to sing this song before in a situation that wasn't my dad's car. So, let's see. American Pie. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I have a question. What nationality are you? I'm from space. 宇宙から来ましたよ. We have no borders in space. I like how that sounded like evil laughter. But yeah, no, I'm a star from space, so I'm older than your tiny planet. Okay. It's your dad's favorite song? I think it's every dad's favorite song. Although I think my dad probably likes Piano Man more because that's more dad-like. So, maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the Weird Al version, right? My, this here Anakin guy. Maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry. Embos, arigato! Yatta, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Yay! So I'm a Xenos. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Thanks to the Apollo missions, America owns space. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure. Is that how that works? I don't think anybody owns space. And besides, even if anyone from Earth owned parts of space, it would just be like, what, the moon? Like, parts of Mars? I'm from way further out than that. Cypher! Arigato! And your axe! I'm homies. I'm homies with the other stars above Earth, you know. You only know this song because of Madonna, but it seems a lot older than that. I think it's super old. I don't know how old. Dad age old, I guess. Okay, we're gonna try American Pie. Let's see how it goes. If it's terrible, I apologize. What? I don't know what key this is in. Remember how that music used to make me smile. I knew that if I had my chance, I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I delivered. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. I don't remember this song very well. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, now the levee is dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythmic blues. I was a lonely teenage broken fuck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck, but I knew I was out of love the day the music died. I started singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, now the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and Macross found a Rolling Stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the justice sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, and no verdict was returned. Go man to the Wakanda, and while the Senate read a book on marks, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. Ah, Wakanda, the day the music died. Ah, and we were singing bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, now the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh no, it gets harder. Helter skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off in the fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. Uh-oh, it landed foul on the grass. Look on that! The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sideline in a cast. Uh-oh. Now the halftime there was sweet perfume She just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. They were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. No Chigano. Ah! No. Okay, now we know I don't know that song. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know that was a beautiful homage song to who was it? It was like Billie Holiday, I think, is one of them. We'll just look it up. The day the music died. Who was in that plane? It was in the plane. 1959. Oh, sorry, it was Buddy Holly, not Billie Holiday. Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper, J.P. Richardson, in a plane crash. Oh, but I did not remember that song as well as I thought. This is what happens when you sing songs that you've only really heard in your dad's car on road trips. So, core memory! Oh, I'm sorry for scuffing up your core memory. Gomenne! Ah! めっちゃ面白かった。よかった。I'm glad it still sounded good in like the three parts that I knew. Oh, okay, yeah, all of the countries said that you can't own space. That's the only place we're all friends. Why is it a dad song? Because everyone's dad listens to it? I think my dad wasn't born yet, but whatever. Thanks, Core. I'll sing a song I know next. So SSS, I'm so happy to hear that. 素敵でよかった。なんか半分くらい全然ダメだったけど。Your dad only listened to Phil Collins, also not bad. I just rewatched Tarzan on the plane. It was like, you'll be my heart, Tarzan. Oh, speaking of things I rewatched Phantom of the Opera is here yesterday. Stella was like, I want to watch the Phantom of the Opera. And I was like, based, let's watch it. And it was like, da, 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 da. Oh, it's so good. Okay, but I'm going to sing a song. I'm going to sing a song I know now. Let me do... Let me do this one. This one because it'll make me feel good. In my heart. In my heart! At least the song wasn't in the American Pie movie. Oh no, Aaron. Phantom sung by one person. What a strange duet. Also pretty impossible because they overlap. Because how am I supposed to be like, oh, and then be like, sing my angel of music at myself. Sing! I like how in the end, we were watching the 25th anniversary edition, and there was like 5 phantoms on stage with Sarah Brightman, and like all 5 of them were like, sing! And I was like, leave her alone, she's singing. She's like, ah! At the end there, it was great. Record past Lumin to be the angel. Sing, my angel of music. Sing. It's so good. There's pie. Like, so I was too young to watch American Pie when it came out. And so I kind of missed American Pie, but I've heard stories. But I was always sitting there like, is it cherry pie or apple pie? Like, what is the pie? Because, like, I feel like that's really important. Like, what's everyone's favorite pie? Because I'm cherry pie 派。チェリーパイが一番好き。アップルパイ美味しいけど、チェリーパイ派。So I think it's cherry pie. But what do you guys think? Okay. You do not need to watch that movie, no. Okay. Did Lumam ever sing Phantom of the Opera? Honestly, no. I don't know why Lumam did not sing Phantom of the Opera. Lumam really liked cats. So, like, that's the Andrew Lloyd Webber of Lumam's heart. So, Lumam would often... ごめん、まだ風邪は完全に治ってなくてすいません。So I feel like my mom would sing a lot of, like, that one song that the old lady cat sang. And then also my mom liked Les Mis a lot. Like, a lot. Like, so much. So my mom would also sing, like, I dreamed a dream in times gone by. But let's be real about Les Mis. Cosette has the best songs, but Epony's the best character, okay? She's best girl, okay? Also because Leia Salonga reasons. Anyway, time to sing. I'm gonna sing Lion now. Yeah. Memory all alone in the moonlight. That's the one my mom sang all the time. So, like, I have, like, a really strong, like, insho of my mom singing, like, memories all alone. Like, all of that. Like, in that voice. My mom talks a little bit like that. Like, my mom talks in opera. So my mom's like, Lumin, how are you? And I'm like, okay, Mom. So, like, yeah, I feel like to speak the same language as my mom, I have to be like, I'm fine. And then my mom's like, okay. It's just fun. うちの家族そういう感じなんですよ。いや、お母さんはいつもね、オペラ声で話すから、いつもなんか、ルミン、元気ですかで、ルミンがオペラで答えないとお母さん認められません。でもルミンはね、アニソン歌手になりたいんです。違うんですけど。はい、それではアニソン歌います。それでは聴いてください。ライオン。Thanks for coming. See you again next time. Oshi wo mawase sekai no mannaka de kusami sureba doko ka moriでしょうが乱舞身が守るドアの鍵でたらめ恥ずかしい物語なめ合ってもライオンは強い生き残りたいまだ生きてたくなる星座の導きで見つめ合った生き残りたい途方に暮れてひらりかれてゆく本気の体見せつけるまで私眠らないこんなに来てくれてありがとう。今はね、ZatsuOkeやってます。 私眠らないみんなカル How are you? They say something here 何しに生まれたの何しにここにいる生き残りたい埋まらない傷光を恐れてた許された命が今惹かれ合ったさまよい果てて君の隣でホテに沈めたい本気の体見せつけるまで私眠らない生き残りたい崖っぷちでいい君を愛してる目覚めたい命が今惹かれ合った今日切り替えて祈り捧ぐよ君を愛してる星座の導きで、生き残りたいまだ生きてたい君を愛してる本気の心見せつけるまで私眠らないイェイバナニャニャニャニャニャイェイやったぜFrontier was such a good revival! Not that I finished it. Yucky! That was Lion from Macross Frontier. Basically, Kano Yoko got to have a lot of fun making songs and I got to have a lot of fun listening to them. That's one of like my dream duets. Sag. It's one of my dream duets. I don't want to do both parts. I just want to do one. Thank you, thank you. Time to follow up with Lion King. Lion King. I don't hate that idea. Hold on. I just want to... I just can't wait to be king. Yeah. いいね. いいね. I could do that. All by myself, all 6 parts. I could do that. Sing King. Okay. Denny, thank you. Oh, no, you're perfect. And those arigato. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. We're already past bonking? Uh-oh. Did we get more bonks? Did we get more? I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay. I've come to learn that bonks are part of me. They're just part of my existence. The Circle of Life is a song that would be really hard to sing without anyone else. I would love to see you sing in real life. Me too. Me too. I mean, ask your local conventions to bring Lumin. And if your local conventions reach out to Lumin, Lumin will go. I will go to any local convention. They just need to message me. And I'll be like, okay, sounds good. And then I'll come. Yay. And if I end up doing like a lot of like conventions and stuff, I'm gonna make a 3D model so I can go more in 3D. Hey. Lumin has never done a convention, so that would be very fun. Lumin, a question for you. Yes? What's going on? Can you do the 6 Element Whale song? No, actually. I don't know it well enough. I know what song you're talking about because I saw her, like somebody else recommended it and I was like, let me give this a look. And I was like, oh, that's a synthesizer. But One of these days I think I'll challenge that one because I love challenging songs that aren't meant to be sung by humans. Since horror and autumn are around the corner, what kinds of outfits would I recommend artists to draw? Oh, that's a great question. So that's one of the things that I was gonna like maybe think about doing on tomorrow's birthday stream, Luminpalooza, is like let's come up with like a Halloween outfit together. But I would say artists can draw me however they'd like to see me. So if like you really like witches, Lumin Witch. If you really like cats, Lumin Cat. If you really like Nikke's, Lumin and Nikke cosplay. Like whatever you like, you can make Lumin. Lumin is a Genshin character. I bet I'd be a beautiful kaveh. However you want to see Lumin, you can draw Lumin. Lumin has not decided what Lumin's actually going to be for Halloween, though. I'm trying to think about, like, what would be a cute Halloween costume that, like, everybody would, like, immediately recognize. So, I don't know. Maybe you guys can, like, yeah, give me some ideas. Like, what's a good idea? What if I like dumpster fires? You can make me into a giant dumpster with just, like, a head and some arms sticking out. Honestly, do I need a costume for that? Do I need a costume to be a chaotic dumpster fire? No. The answer is no. I'm that naturally. Ghostbusters! I feel like that's not like a good singing song because it's just like da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-dun-da. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! It's mostly the instrumental, isn't it? Like, it's a great song, but it's like 90% the saxophone going. It's not a good song for the vocalist. Do I know Snake Eater? I don't. What's that? Just a large pumpkin with a hole for the face and small arms and legs. Also Tyrannosaurus Rex if we like small arms and legs. Okay. Garbodor! Yes, please. I'll just be a big trash can. Speaking of Nikke, I just saw the pre-order for Soda and Madarina plushies. I love Soda. She's so cute. I could have to. Oh! Today I pulled really good pulls. I pulled Scarlet today. Oh my god. I pulled Scarlet today, and I also pulled Volume today. Oh my gosh. I pulled Volume and Scarlet, so I'm going to be really strong in about a couple weeks when I level everybody up a little bit more. But yeah, now I have 3 Pilgrims, so now I can maybe get farther in the Pilgrim Tribe Tower. Yay! The one with the hat. She's got a hat. Wait, Scarlet, yeah? Scarlet, yeah. Scar. She got a hat. Yay! 3 Pilgrims! And now I have Madarina, Crown, and Scarlet. I really want either version of Snow White because she's so cute and I love her. I think I used up all my luck for the rest of the year. Come back next year when I'll pull somebody else. I couldn't quite get 3 Asukas, which I'm really upset about, so I just have like a 2 Asuka. But whatever, it's fine. What's this? Da. I could try. Sure. I could try. I've got a couple songs that I've got queued up, so I'm gonna go do those. And then I was gonna do Just Can't Wait to Be King, which should be fun. And then I can look at What's This after Just Can't Wait to Be King. I feel like this might have to end up on my well, this is definitely gonna end up on my archive channel because Disney's a little scary, but it's okay. We can figure it out together. Yeah, things get DMCA'd quite a lot. Disney's a little raw. I'm using really safe karaoke places, but I will have to move this to my archive channel. But honestly, all the karaoke was going to move to my archive channel anyway, so it's okay. So basically, I will always stream on this channel, but then I will move my streams to my archive channel afterwards because both Twitch and YouTube be crazy right now. Sorry, YouTube. Like, no offense, but they both be crazy right now, so I can't keep things on this channel if I want to keep this channel. I know they grow up so fast, guys. I have a whole list now. I'm an adult. Okay. Enough tears. I keep forgetting to use my toggles. I have so many. Setlist reinstating the set list. Like, it still exists. It still exists. It's, これ? No, 違う. It's, これ? Yeah, that's my set list. It's still there, but, I like seeing the chat. Hi, chat. I like seeing them. But I'll think about, I was gonna reorder it. Like, I had it because, over here, but it covered all of, like, my cute room. I really like this room. And so I wanted people to see the room. So I had the chat over here. And it was like, do. But then it covered Nyanko-sensei! Nyanko-sensei daisuki da mon. And then, like, this one's got all my manga. But whatever, I'll figure it out. I was gonna change it after Luminpalooza. Luminpalooza, I'm probably gonna be using the stage most of the time. That's this over here. Hi, stage. Hi. There's nothing really to see on the stage, so I can have the set list up on the stage pretty easily. But I normally karaoke over here in my room. And I like my room, so I want to look at it. Okay. Back to singing. I was gonna do Just Can't Wait to Be King. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. Okay. I have the Playing Now widget. Just Can't Wait to Be King. I need to ask Kira Lily how she gets, like, the like, things to pop up when things happen. I don't know how she's doing that. I need to ask her, because she's way better at computers than I am. So we'll figure it out together when she gets back. Oh, notes about that DM you in a halftime. Okay. Paper. Ooh, which reminds you. Yes. Still forever preying on memberships. I might have a solution. So I'm working with like a proxy publisher that will talk to YouTube directly so that I don't have to tell YouTube everything's a cover. Because, like, what's going on essentially is that YouTube doesn't believe my covers are me. They think that I'm stealing content. And so, like, they're getting, like, attributed to, like, Hololive. And I'm like, I'm not in Hololive. And, like, they're like, this is Hololive's blah, blah, blah cover. And I'm like, it's really not. Like, their cover is great, but it's a different cover. And then, like, I don't, of course, like, it is a cover of the original artist, but it's not, I'm not using any of their original content, so it should be covered under the license in which I bought the rights, because I do that, but then YouTube's like, prove it, and I'm like, okay, but it takes forever, and so now I've got, like, a proxy publisher, like, after this kerfuffle with my original song with Sweet Tooth, I was like, this is not acceptable that I have to, like, provide all of my paperwork. It's my song. And so I was like, I'm just going to go through this proxy person. So the proxy should be able to send, like, the registration, like the sound drop and stuff registrations to YouTube so that I don't have to do it. And then that should clear all of my covers. And then once I move all my karaoke to my archive channel, I shouldn't have anything that's an issue on my channel anymore. So should be able to open up memberships. This is going to take a couple months, though, but I'm going to do my best. Hopefully by Lumin's first year anniversary, we'll fix everything. By February, maybe we will fix everything. Nah. Lumin archives are there. Yes. They exist. Okay, I just haven't posted anything there yet because I've been busy. This week's got several really important meetings in Tokyo Game Show, but maybe October will be less busy. I say that every month. I'm like, maybe next month. And then there's, like, Venice or whatever. But hold on. Do I know Kickback from Chainsaw Man? That's way too recent for me. You know that. That's too recent. That was like a year ago? I don't know anything from that recently. Alright, back to Lion King. Okay. That's what we're doing right now. Lion King. いくよ Lumin in Tokyo! I'm always in Tokyo! いつも東京だよ This is like janky karaoke, I like it a lot. It's so simple! I love it! I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king of beasts with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event, no king was before. I'm brushing up on looking down, I'm working on my roar. Thus far, Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Way to go, real master. No one's saying to this money. No one's saying be there. No one's saying stop that. No one's saying see here. Free to run around all day. Ah, well, that's definitely out. Free to do it all my way. Zazuzaina. I think it's time that you and I arrange a heart-to-heart. Kings don't need advice from little hornbills for a start. If this is where the monarchy is headed, count me out! Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of wing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. 意外と難かった。Zazu めっちゃ喋んじゃん。Zazu talks so much. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. Everywhere you look, I'm standing spotlight. Let every creature go for sing. Let's hear it in the curtain on the wing. I see it's gonna be King Simba's finest fling. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Ah! King. Okay. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, wow, that was a mess. Whoops. I feel like Nala sung a bunch of that, but no, okay, all right. Sure. Excellent, Zazu, honto. I think all of England hates me right now. I'm sorry, England. Gomen. I butcher your accent all the time. Sorry. If I have any UK viewers who should be asleep right now, let's be real, it's really, really early in the morning. I apologize. I apologize greatly. Don't hold it against me. I learned from media. Dontavius, how are you? I'm back. Yeah, I had a really busy not brat girl summer. I had busy girl summer. I wish it was brat summer. But yeah, no, I had a super busy summer, but now I'm back. Should be back for the rest of the year. I don't think I'm going I don't want to go anywhere this year. No more anywhere else. I stay here now. But so yeah, it should be fairly regular. Like there's gonna always be times I'm a little bit busier, a little bit less busy, so すごく好きな曲よかった。なんかね、レビンの記憶がちょっと曖昧だった。ディズニー曖昧だった。Don't call it working girls? Okay. Wait, is that something? Is that wrong? That's it. I'm gonna do an MS Paint tear drawing of a certain Sesame Street character and call him the Scuff Count. 1 scuff. 2 scuff. Oh, heck yes. I'm very into this. Honestly, I used to get the Count and Count Chocula really messed up in my head, and I was like, does he count chocolate only? I'm confused. The Lion King sounds very cheery, unlike the one from Game of Thrones. Ooh, I don't think anything's cheery in Game of Thrones. I think it's just all bloodbath. I don't do well with I feel like if Game of Thrones was animated, I would have watched it, but I don't like seeing real people, even acting, actors that I know are actors. I don't like seeing them in pain, for real on their face. I can deal with it if it's animation, but, I don't deal very well with, war-type situations that involve real people. It's scary. So, yeah. That's, I'm a little bit worried about the second season of Wednesday. I really liked the first season because it was kind of silly, but then they announced that the second season's gonna go way darker, and I was like, I don't think it needs to go darker. They're like, it's going to be like the last couple episodes. And I was like, oh, those were really rough for me. I only just barely made it through those. So I might have to drop Wednesday, and I really liked Wednesday. So I'm sad. Politics, drama, blah. Oh, don't like. We like happy things here. So on that note, let's sing some happy songs. I'm going to sing a happy song. Give me just a second to find a happy song. That's not happy. Why don't I know any happy songs? That's happy. Okay, we do that one. Oh, you feel even animation? Oh, no, yeah. Like, I can somehow disassociate. I mean, not somehow. I think it's pretty easy to disassociate if it's animation. But, like, I disassociate a little bit. But I still get really affected by manga. But it doesn't stop me from reading it because, like, I can get over it. But, like, Tokyo Ghoul, the manga, like, messed me up. I was so depressed for, like, a month. I was like, It was really good, though. I was like, I love it, and I'm so sad. I read the whole thing in, like, 2 days, and then I was just, like, really depressed for a couple weeks. And, like, my friends were like, you need to get out of the house. And I was like, I'm at Kaneki and his friend. And they were like, you gotta not. So now, Stella keeps me on a close leash so that I don't watch depressing things and then get all sad by myself or read depressing things. Although, I read this really depressing manga yesterday. I started crying. Like, I was just, like, on the couch. Stella was, like, reading, I don't know, Brandon Sanderson book or something. And I was on the couch reading, like, a manga on my phone. And it was, like, a one-shot, and it came out of nowhere. And I was like, ugh. And so I just started crying into my cat. And Cricket was like, stop it. I was just, like, sobbing into Cricket silently, and like Stella didn't notice for a while. Stella was like reading. She doesn't notice anything when she's reading, and I was just like sobbing into Cricket. And then I was like, I gotta play Genshin, so then I started playing Genshin instead. What's the manga? I don't know the name of it, but it was about this boy who's dealing with the loss of his dog, and he's like kind of like not very verbal. He's got like a borderline developmental disability, but like nobody really believes him. And so he doesn't form thoughts verbally very well. And his dog was always there for him. Oh, I'm getting sad thinking about it. His dog was always there for him and understood him when he was like super depressed and want to go to school and stuff. Like, cause like nobody knew what was wrong. And his dog was just like, you're not going to school. You're staying here and you're petting me. That's what you're doing. And he was like, how did my dog know? And like even my dad doesn't know. And then his dog passed away. And then he's like, basically John Wick the manga. Yeah, I was so sad. So yeah, I got really sad because I was like, Cricket, do you understand me? And then Cricket was like, get off. Because she's a cat, so she doesn't care. So she was like, ew, stop snotting on my newly licked coat. Get off. Yeah, it did it. Yeah, I was like, pets are so important. And, yeah, Cricket was like, ugh, Mom is so annoying. Cricket doesn't care about my pain. She then came and woke me up at 3 a.m. like, hi, it's time to pet me. Okay, yeah, Kaiser, I get the feeling your stories are going to make me cry. It's a Lumin day. Hi, Nin, how are you? Okay. Yeah, Cricket doesn't improve. She doesn't care about my pain. It's all about when she's going to get her next treat. When I cry, like loudly, like when I'm really, really sad and I'm like, bah! Cricket comes up and she smacks me in the face. My cat just like, she's like, shush! I'm like, ow! And she's like, snap out of it! She's very like tiger mom. She's like, we don't cry in this house. Shush! Shush! So like, yeah, she also doesn't like it when I sing, so. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul was like, oof. Tokyo Ghoul is a shonen. I guess no, it wasn't a shonen magazine. I mean, Kaiju 8's Shonen Jump. Tokyo Ghoul was, I believe, SQ. So they're the same publisher, but like a different magazine. SQ's got like Blue Exorcist and like a lot of like the slightly more seinen-y titles. But I think it's technically a shonen magazine. Might be Giri seinen, but I don't think most like serious seinen authors would consider it seinen. I think it's technically considered shonen. All right. But yeah, it hurt a lot in my heart. Kaiju, I feel like, is a bit lighter. I mean, it's a little bit more jumpy. So, cause it's a jump title. But yeah, Kaiju, Chainsaw Man, they're a little bit poppier, even though they're like really messed up in their own way. They're a bit poppier. Tokyo Ghoul was a lot like of a slow ouch burn in my heart. Like, oof, it hurt. But yeah, like, I think I watched part of the anime was not its best format. Tokyo Ghoul, the anime, was a very heavily adapted version of Tokyo Ghoul. The manga was significantly heavier hitting. I think the mangaka is pretty brilliant. It's also got a great continuation. So I would recommend, if you didn't really like Tokyo Ghoul's anime, check out the manga, because I didn't like the anime for Tokyo Ghoul either. I was like, psh, this is just sensationalist, whatever. But then I read the manga and I was like, ooh, oh, this is interesting. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. Like, I'm sure it's not everybody's cup of tea. What kind of plot would a Lumin manga / anime be about? Ooh, that's a good question. Sports. I think it would be a sports one. And that includes mind sports. Thank you very much, like Go and Shogi. So recently a manga that I've been really into is about this Shogi playing vampire. He's been around for like 300 years and he's terrible at Shogi, but when you've been around for like 300 years, you get good at Shogi. And that's pretty fun. So, but I play Go, not Shogi, so there's that. But I would probably have some sort of like sportsy action ghost thing going on. So it would probably be kind of like a yokai fantasy thing that involved either sports or mind sports and or cooking or all of the above. But it would not be a romance. That's not how we do here. But there would be a lot of fun characters that are all great people and you want to cheer for all of them. Yay. Captain Tsubasa nanka chigau na. I mean, you would be better if you've been playing for 100. That's basically what it's about, is like he's not that good at shogi. He's actually kind of bad at shogi, but he's been around for so long that he's now very good at shogi. But it's not because he has any talent whatsoever. It's just because he kept at it. So now you know, if you keep at a sport or a hobby for 300 years, if you happen to be a vampire and you got the time, you're going to get good at it. Yay! But if you're not a vampire, I don't know what to tell you. The moral of this manga was be a vampire, and then you can be good at things you're not good at. I imagine the anime would be like Azumanga Daioh. It would just be chaos. Honestly, not unlikely. I think those like Nichijou, Azumanga Daioh, Lucky Star types would probably be like the kind of thing I would end up as, which is sad because they're not my favorite genre. I don't dislike them, they're fun. But my favorite genres are like the epic battles with yokai and like ghosts and stuff. Ghost shogi! Azumanga Daioh natsukashi yo ne! Do, da do, na 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 na. I can't find karaoke for that. There's also Raspberry Heaven. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Alright. I remember when the Yu-Gi-Oh manga was like soft for yeah, the first couple volumes of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga went hard. He was just like straight up murdering high school children for stealing his friend's shoes. I was like, okay. Okay, so like these like random punks stole your friend's Nikes and you banished them to the shadow realm for eternity? Make the crime fit the time, my bro. Before the card game took over. Alright. Ghost pro baseball player possesses a boy baseball player to teach him that already exists. Cypher, that exists! I forget what it was called. It was a one-shot in Jump by the author of Akatsuki, I think it was. It was really well drawn, and it sadly wasn't picked up. But it was really, really good. Yeah, he was possessed by an obsessed baseball player. And he was a terrible baseball player, and the baseball player was like, I'll fix it. So basically, like, Hikaru no Go baseball. Really good stuff. Nah. So, yeah. Alrighty, right. Okay, so we're going to sing now. I think the next song I want to do is a fun song, so we're going to do Run, Run, Run from One Piece. One Piece. But yeah, should be fun. Yeah, there's a manga for everything. If you need a curling manga, I'm sure I could find you one. I know speed skating manga. But yeah, no, I can find you a manga for basically anything. YouTube Nissan is watching. Yeah, a lot of people's channels and stuff are getting like disappeared for seemingly innocuous comments. So apologies, but we're gonna have to be a little extra strict with moderation, just because like a lot of people's channels are disappearing for basically no reason. So we're just gonna be extra careful. Just in case. Probably safe, but just in case. But I did read it, so. Yeah, thank you. Is there a curling iron manga? Like bench, like working out? Is that working out? There's that one about like how many dumbbell, like what's it called, like nan kilo motteru? I think there's that one. Fire's Eye did the main character girl in the anime adaptation. I think it was like a slightly pervy one, but it had like some really pretty girls that lifted weights. So if you're looking for a weightlifting manga, they got some. Car culture manga is how I taught myself to read Japanese. Oh, before you moved here, yatta. Hey, like initial D. Oh, like the hairstyling. Oh, I see. Curling iron manga. I see. Well, there's hairstyling mangas, but I don't think there's one specifically just about curling irons. I haven't come across one, but who knows? But there is a lot about hairstyling. There's it's this shoujo manga, and I can't remember what it's called. The girl herself has like a bowl cut, but she's really good at cutting other people's hair. Forget what it's called. Yeah, danberu nan kilo motteru. Yeah, that one. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Kinnikuman. Oh yeah, that one's about wrestling though, right? I mean, I guess they do a lot of weightlifting too, but I always thought it was about wrestling because they wore the masks. So anyway, we're gonna sing Ren now. Ancient shogi player named Skiboshi possesses normal. Can I be an ego player? Normal girl limit to compete in underworld shogi. Hey, I don't actually know any of the rules of shogi though. Initial D, Manga Midnight, Kanajo no Carrera. Oh, you were a jet teacher back in 2013. The jets get to go to fun places because like most of them are like in like the nice countryside areas that aren't super packed and like have beautiful trees and things. That's nice. Why is it italicized? Ooh, I don't see anything italicized. I'm jealous though. Okay. Anyway, singing now. Now I'm singing again. Ikaze! Boop! Ren! Hamidashita kimochi tsunaga nakute, kimi no te o gyutto nigiri kaesu yo. Hitori demo boku wa aruki dasu kara, toku made zutto mitsumete ite ne. Sangatsu no rayon. I do like it, but I got mad at Rei-chan. Dakara chouto kangaete ita. Doushite konnani atsui no. Itsumo yori mo hayashi ni naru. Mada minu kaze kanjitai. Itsu kara ka sonna koto bakari ga hanarenai yo. Hamidashita kimochi tsunaga nakute, kimi no te o gyutto nigiri kaesu yo. Hitori demo boku wa aruki dasu kara, toku made zutto mitsumete ite ne. You're in Sendai? Yatta! Shogi. Oh, let me talk about shogi and chess after this. Yube wa chouto nemure nakatta. Doushite konnani toi no. Kanaetai omoi ga aseru kara, oikakeru yo. Okay. Just add some nya-nya-nyas at the end. Nya-nya-nya. It's got a super long outro, so... Oh, yeah, so I was going to talk about shogi and chess. Did you know those are the same game? That's why they seem really similar. Oh, let me explain, because you guys are probably like, no, but yeah, huh. Okay, let me explain right now. The oldest board game in the world is Go. The second oldest board game in the world is from India. And that game was the basis for chess, shogi, and whatever some other countries' versions of chess and shogi are. But basically, shogi is the Japanified version of this Indian game that came through while Japan was learning Buddhism. So basically, let me explain. So, Go is from China. But Japan, at the time, the capital was in Kyoto. And they were like, let's copy lots of things that China did so that we can make a super awesome capital and not be like a tributary to China anymore. And they were like, haha! And so they, in Kyoto, made a grid pattern, just like whichever dynasty was in power in China at the time. And they were like, now the streets are orderly. Woo! The carts can come through without twisting and turning. It's great. It's very safe. And then they were like, we're also going to make sure that there's mountains on this many sides and there's some water on this side so that we're not going to get, like, attacked. It's going to be great. And so that's what they did in Kyoto. And then they were like, also, they're playing this board game, like this board game about war over in China. So, like, we're going to also play it. But only the nobility is going to play it. And they didn't teach anybody other than the nobility. That's what all, like, the cool noble dudes did. And that was Kyoto. That's the Heian era. And then during that time, Buddhism was also, like, sneaking on over. Because the thing is that Shinto is the emperor, like, they're the head of the religion of Shinto. That's Japan's religion. But Buddhism is coexisting alongside Shintoism at the same time. And so there's a lot of, like, it's said that you're Shinto in life, Buddhist in death. But that came around during that Heian period. So, like, it was very complicated. But basically, like, Buddhism was also coming over, but, like, everybody could partake in Buddhism. So that was for everybody. And so, like, while Buddhism was coming over, also, like, different forms of writing were coming over. Because up until then, they were just using super complicated kanji. And, they didn't teach women how to write, but, like, women really liked writing. And so they were like, we're just gonna simplify, like, some stuff. Yeah, and make it phonetic. And that's hiragana. That was what women used to write with up until the recent era. And then dudes were like, and they had katakana. They were like, us too. Anyway, so that's why, like, when you look at, like, the Tale of Genji and stuff like that, it's all written in, like, the grass-style hiraganas, because that's what women used to write with. And dudes could read kanji. And women were writing all of, like, the spicy love romancy stories. So, just so you know, the first fiction novel in the whole world was written by a woman in Japan because she was like, I'm going to write about, like, what if there was, like, this super hot prince guy and everybody was his mistress? Yay. That's what she wrote about. Anyway, so Buddhism was coming over, and at the same time, this board game was coming over too, and, like, all of, like, the peasant people and stuff, and, like, military dudes that weren't super high up weren't allowed to play Go because they weren't fancy enough. And so instead, they were learning this much simpler game that turned into shogi, and that was the peasant game, and Go was the noble game. And so that's why shogi is maybe a little bit more popular with more people, is because up until recently, only nobility played Go, and anyone could play shogi. And yeah, it was also, like, not made out of impossible materials. So shogi is just made out of, like, wood, right? Like, you break a piece, you make a new piece. It's fine. But Go, they're like, we're made out of slate and, like, fancy seashells from the seashore. But yeah, Tale of Genji is basically self-insert fan fiction. Yeah. But when you actually, like, read the Tale of Genji, it's more about the girls than it is about Genji. Like, she spends so long describing each one of the girls, and then he's just pretty. She's like, and he's beautiful, the end. But it's more about the women in their relation to Genji. So he's a vessel of learning about the women. So when you think about it that way, it's about them, not him. He's just the vessel to get to them all. So she's really just like being all, look at all these fantastic girls in court. Also him. But yeah, it's self-insert fanfiction. It's great. Ye old harem manga. but written by women because women write the best harem manga. Let's think about it. Strawberry 100%, Ichigo 100%, woman. Like, think about it. All the best harem manga is written by women. Okay, just so you know. Anyway, just like the Nikkei. Yes. It's just like Nikkei. Why do you think I like Nikkei so much? Nikkei is essentially the tale of Genji because we know nothing about the commander. We got like dolls of the commander, but that's about as much as we know about the commander. We've seen like his hand, whatever. And then it's all about the girls and how great they are. Yes. Does Ranma count as well? Yes, it does. Written by a woman. Darn tootin'. Yes. Alright. Anyway, fancy seashells from the seashore. Hi, Jonathan Pareki. How you doing? Anyway. But yeah, that's now you know Japanese history. You're welcome. But that's where shogi came from. It's derived from the game that also eventually became chess. I forget what the Indian game is called, but when it went on the Silk Roads to Europe, it became chess, and when it went on the Silk Roads to Japan, it became shogi. And it got to change lots in between, but that's why the rules are basically identical. You're welcome. Now you know. The more you know. That's History Lessons with Lumin. Yeah, there you go, Wondrick. Yeah. You got it. It's the Chaturanga. Yeah. That's the one. I'd be up for Lumin history streams. I feel like my history streams can be a little bit suspicious, so I would have to double check all my facts. Also, make sure you don't blindly believe everything girls on the internet tell you. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, China has its own chess variant. There's a lot of different Middle Eastern chess variants as well. Like, there's a bunch of variants. Everybody has their own variant. But it all comes from this one Indian game because let's think about it. Like, honestly, India invented a lot of stuff. India was like, we invented phonetic alphabets. We so many things. Go India. Buddhism. Everybody has Buddhism. Like, go India. Yeah. So, basically, all of the really cool things were invented either in the Middle East, India, or China. And everybody else got to reap the benefits and are like, it's ours. And all these places are like, no. No. No, it's not true? Oh. Okay. What is true? Oh no, was I wrong? Please educate. Please educate me. I like learning new things. The first science fiction story was written in the 100 ADs in Rome. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. India invented the 0 through 9 numbers. Yeah, it was that area-ish. I thought it was Arabic. Huh. Oh well. Dunno. The first nation that sprung up in the No, that was not part of my Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait. What's coming? Because, I'm pretty sure basically the Middle East, India, and China invented nearly everything. But, I mean, the Mesopotamian civilizations are the first civilizations, and they invented lots of things. So, let's give credit where credit is due. Go Mesopotamia. Hey. Okay, I'll just wait till you're done. Anyway, now to pick some new songs. So I've got, some, depressing songs, so we'll probably sing some of those. America did invent peanut butter. That's true. Was that Frederick Douglass? Is he our peanut king? We love him. I do love peanut butter. America had a lot of food, so the New World, the Americas had all the food. Like corn, most of the potatoes. Corn, most of the potatoes, peanuts. Delicious things came from the Americas. Thank you, Americas. Yeah, I was pretty sure Babylon. I was pretty sure it was the Middle Eastern-y places like Babylon and Arabish areas had the 0. But I know that honestly there were no the boundaries were very different back then. So there's also that it's I think it's up for debate a little bit. It's just that-ish area. That-ish area. But yeah. Games, alphabet, number, science. Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing with you, Kaiser. That's what I said. I agree with you. That is where we're going. Mesopotamus. That's funny. Yeah, I think we're saying the same thing, Kaiser. Don't worry, I got you, boo. We're saying the same thing. I just probably said it in a very confusing way, so that's on me. That's on me. 'Tis on me. Okay. No, dude, it's fine. I say things in very confusing ways, but, no. I think it's okay to disagree and or challenge the Lumin. That's totally fine. But I think in this case we actually said the same thing, so we're okay. We Gucci. Japan invented VTubers. I would be very pretty sure about that, cause like Kizuna Ai-chan was the first that I knew of. And a lot of my Japanese friends were like, "Oh my god, VTubers are so fun," and I was like, "Ooh." India, China, and the Silk Road's adoptions of the original that are still a trend to this day. I would say that Middle East, India, that area is, the lines are very blurred for that area. China did invent a lot of things, I think was my point. So China invented printing. China invented gunpowder. China invented a lot of things. If you go to China, a lot of the time, everything will just be like, we invented this, and this. So I would say that, the great thing about trade is that different ideas went lots of places and evolved in various fashion. So what's great about the Silk Road is that there was no start or end to the I guess there were ends to the Silk Road, but the start of the Silk Road is heavily debated. And we also can't think of times back then in the same borders that we think of them now, because they have shifted very greatly over the several thousand years that it existed. So there is that as well. But I think basically we're both right. Kizuna Ai confused me so bad. Honestly, she's so iconic though. Oh, that is a fun fact. Half the inventions that humanity still uses today are from mistakes. I'd believe that. I make mistakes every day. Happy accidents. Just like Bob Ross says. Nah. Dr. John Henry Kellogg, who invented peanut butter. Really? Oh, I always thought it was Frederick Douglass for some reason. Silly me. Okay. I didn't know that. Is he one of the Kellogg's, like the cereal ones? Hey. Isn't someone else gonna skinwalk her? I don't know. I haven't really understood what's going on with Kizuna Ai, because I was pretty sure the person inside was like the second. Like somebody took over that banner, but then is there a third now? I don't know. Painting and the flute. Oh, was the flute a mistake? The flute. What were they trying to make? How do you accidentally make a flute? That's fun. Where they're like, we're gonna blow through this tube. Oops, there's holes in it. Wow, that's pretty. I can see that happening. Like you're blowing through a tube because you're like, whoo, and then like there's a hole in it, and you're like, oh, let me stop up the hole, and then it's like, whoo, and you're like, ooh, and then you're like, whoo, 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 and like you make more holes. I could see that happening. I could see that. Penicillin was discovered by accident. I did hear about that. Alexander Fleming was like, whoops, oops, I also fixed everything. Fun. The guy who said Frederick Douglass created a bunch of things to do with peanuts and created cultivating them, and that led to peanuts. I see. Oh, okay. So he kind of like inadvertently allowed peanuts to exist. I see. Yeah, because I had heard he was the father of peanuts, because he was like, wait, this legume got it going on. And people were like, no, leave those alone. Those suck. And he was like, no, hear me out. We can make billions of these, and they're so delicious. And they were like, no, Frederick Douglass, you cray. And he was like, I got you. And then he made tons of peanuts, and then he was like, see how delicious? And now we love peanuts. Is how I thought it worked with Frederick Douglass. But I guess he wasn't the one who squished them. That was Kellogg. Okay. I'm going to have to look this up, because I'm like a big fan of peanut butter. First person with a virtual skin doing video was actually Yamato Ami-chan. UK-based. Hey, そうなの? I was the first live VTuber. That's interesting. I didn't know about Yamato Ami-chan. Ooh. Wikipedia says the first person to get a patent related to peanut butter was Marcellus Gilmore Edson, who was Canadian. Hold on! That is a twist in the plot all the way up in Canada? Oh my gosh. Because I was pretty sure Frederick Douglass was like Virginia. And then I don't know where Kellogg's are. I assumed they were in corn country. What? What's going on here? Did they have telephones back then? I don't even know. Did they call each other like, what you doing with peanuts? What are you doing with peanuts? I'm squishing it. Interesting. Oh, it was supposed to be a weapon? Oops. The flute was supposed to be a weapon. They were like, I'm going to blow dart you or something. And then it sounded awesome. And then they were like, hold on. We could kill people or hear us out. We could play them beautiful music. And then maybe they won't be so angry anymore. That's a... Make music, not war. Hey. Kizuna Ai was anime. I think a lot of people thought so. Yeah, because it was like, nobody else was a VTuber. So I think they thought Kizuna Ai was like anime. And then they're like, wait, but how is she talking at us? I don't understand. Charles Schultz is the father of peanuts. I see what you did, Nicholas. I see what you did. That didn't get lost on me. Snoopy. Okay. Ramen, oopsie! Electromagnetism was discovered because a scientist had a messy desk. That tracks. Spy Family wouldn't have been the same. We can only guess. Yeah, I mean, I feel like from the beginning of time, lots of people have made, like, grass whistles and stuff like that. And, like, it's hard to tell exactly, like, what they were for, but it's kind of interesting to think of different theories that could have birthed an instrument. Like, for instance, like, maybe drums were initially made so that you could send codes over long distances, but also maybe they just wanted to lay down some fat beats, Hard to say. I like to think that music was always pretty important to people because I feel like humans are very musical creatures. And so I can't really, like, I know that I can't not sing for any given length of time. Like, if I'm just, like, by myself, I'll be like, do-do-do-do-do-do. And so I can only imagine that other people are like, yeah, we need some accompaniment. And, like, that's as important as procuring food, probably. So maybe they just, like, they noticed that, like, they may have just, like, evolved in tandem. We don't know, but it's fun to think of, like, possible different stories. I hear gravity was invented, it's true. But I also hear you can defy gravity. Sorry. I'm excited for the Wicked movie coming out. The Aztecs and the Incas were just sitting on peanuts for thousands of years and didn't do anything with them. I don't know what they did with them. They did stuff with chocolate. So I figure, like, chocolate's, like, super hard to process. So I have to assume they did something with peanuts. We're into basketball. I know Canada invented basketball. Yeah, basketball was invented in Canada because they're not that into it. They're like, nah, hockey. They're like, yeah, we invented basketball, but hockey, though. Kizuna Ai posted, I'm coming back. Oh, hey, she's coming back, Ina. Yeah, he was doing a thing with electricity, but he left a compass nearby because he didn't clean his desk. And he was like, ooh, it's pointing not north. Yeah, fireworks, I believe, were from China. I'm also curious to how a lot of food recipes are discovered, because, like, chocolate is so hard to make. Like, who was all like, okay, I'm going to get this bean. I'm going to let it rot. Then I'm going to dry it out. Then I'm going to grind it up. Then it's super bitter. Chocolate. It's like, hey. Yeah, I can't live without music. Can't live without music. Like, who was the first person to bake a cake? I assume a lot of, like, heating water and stuff up was because, like, food would go bad if you didn't heat it up. And so I feel like a lot of, like, cakes were out of desperation. They're like, this is gonna go bad. Let's just put it in some fire. See what happens. See what happens. Pizza was a mistake? Oh no! What were they trying to make? What were you trying to make that you made pizza? You were like, whoops, I put some tomatoes and some cheese on a thing. Potato chips I can see though. Like, you're like, whoopsies, a little slice of potato got fried. Delicious though. You knew I would do Defying Gravity. Any Japanese songs about peanuts? Peanuts! Oh, there's the Spy Family song, but like I don't know it that well. Darn. There's the one Dandism song about nuts and stuff. I hear sitting on peanuts is how they discovered peanut butter. I don't think my butt could squish peanuts. Those are pretty hard. Like, whose butt squished some peanuts? The Naismith guy, his basketball Hall of Fame is like 20-minute drive. So nano. Did you know the Spanish threw tons of platinum into the sea because it was being used as counterfeit silver? Oh no. Can we go get it? Did it dissolve? I hope gold doesn't dissolve. It dissolves, doesn't it? Oh no. Your next song can be about peanuts. Hey, I could do that peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. French toast was an accident. The happiest accident that ever existed. Bob Ross would approve. Bob Ross. Oops, I spilled all this vinegar into milk and now it's ruined. Ooh, cheesecake. Ooh, cheese. Oops. Yeah, I'm sure they were trying to just make the milk not go bad. And they were like, oops. Now it's delicious. You should look up how Worcestershire sauce was invented. Ooh. Okay, I will. Once I learn how to spell it, because I don't think that's it. Worcestershire. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is peanut butter really popular in Japan? No. It's very unpopular in Japan. It's a big problem for me. I have to ship my peanut butter. I was like, I need peanut butter. Like, you can get peanut butter, but it's wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, it's too sweet. It's not peanut buttery enough. I need my Jeff. Choosy Lumins, choose Jeff. Did you know donuts were made because they were trying to deep fry cakes? But the middle always came out undercooked, so they were like, no more middle. No more middle for you. There's a lot of different kinds of donut-like things, though, because there's like marasada, there's sopapilla. Like, there's a lot of donut-like objects. So, yeah. I can believe that, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it's also very likely that it was so they could store it easily. Like, they could just, like, stick it on a stick. So, like, yeah. Is the One Piece real? I don't want to be the one to tell you, but it's anime. It's an anime. It's a treasure in an anime. I don't think it's real. Skippy's good. I can do Skippy too. Skippy and Jiff, go. Can do. Yeah, okay. Singing again. Oh no! Oh, I broke your... It looks like I'm getting raided by Nori-chan. Thank you for the raid, Nori-chan. Minna, welcome. Hello, raiders. Platinum at the bottom of the ocean. Let's go dive and get it. Let's get some platinum at the ocean. Yay! Nori Gengyo raid from the Nori band. Yay! All right, let's do some singing to celebrate. Let's do this song. I'll do this one. It goes a touch from touch. れた寂しさ全部映ってしまえばいいね。二人で肩を並べたけれど星屑ロンリネス。一人涙と笑顔測ってみたら涙が少し重くてダメね横顔で泣いてみた。青春はね心のあざ知りすぎてるあなたに思いは空回り。お願いタッチタッチここにタッチ切なくてタッチ手を伸ばして受け取ってよ。ため息の花だけ束ねたブーブーケ呼吸を止めて1秒あなた真剣な目をしたからそこから何も聞けなくなるの星屑ロンリネス。誰も愛さなければ寂しさなんて知らずに過ぎてゆくのにちょっと悲しみにこんにちは。Fries chocolate cream from England was the first chocolate bar. What? Do you have enough to share with the class? Hold on, it's called Fries chocolate cream. Okay. First chocolate bar すごい It must be super out of date by now. Welcome, Raiders. How are you? I'm Tsukiboshi Nubin. I like to sing a lot. I'm actually, I've got like maybe 15, 20 more minutes on the stream, but I've got a meeting after that. But up until then, we will be singing some songs and honestly talking about history. For some reason, I'm not really sure how that happened. We started talking about history. I think it's because I started talking about like the origins of chess and shogi, and then it just spiraled out of control. But maybe you learned some history. Don't believe anime girls on the internet because facts are fuzzy. But at least some things that you can look up and be like, ooh, and then like do the research on your own later to make sure it's true. Because like I'm always suspicious of things I learn on the internet. Just go ahead and double check those facts. So many facts to share. Yay, share them. I will believe them for now and then I will look them up and then I'll believe them for now and then I'll look them up to make sure I really believe them. こんにちは来てくれてありがとう Have I ever seen the original anime of Touch? Yeah! I've seen Touch! So my dad likes Touch. We like baseball in this house. そう私野球が好きなんで一応お父さんと一緒に見ましたよパパと一緒But I'm actually a little bit more of a manga fan. So like 漫画の方が好きだけど足立みつる先生だけ絶対誰か死ぬけどBut my favorite Adachi Mitsuru is probably Cross Game, but Touch is fun too. But I used to live not too far from him, and so there was a cafe that he went to a lot. It's gone now. I'm so sad. Cafe Andy's. But yeah, I used to go there and be like, he used to be at this table. そう練馬のあるカフェがなんかまあタッチのカフェが思いついた場所らしくてなんかアンディーズっていうようなカフェだったんですけれど今はもうないんですよねコロナの間にちょっと消えちゃったんだけどすごく美味しいパフェがありました There was a really good parfait there. It was called like a sunshine parfait or something like that. It was a 日焼けパフェすっごい美味しかったAdachi is one of my favorite mangaka even if all of his characters look the same and they all die Also, one of them will die. Whoever's your favorite will die. But they do all look the same. Hanami! 来てくれてありがとうたやき H2 is still my favorite. H2 is good too. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, they all kind of blend together after a while. H2, Cross Game, Touch. They all look the same. But there's always a spunky cool girl. And then a lazy guy. And then a guy who wasn't lazy, but he probably had a tragic accident and so the lazy guy takes up his banner and does his best. But yeah, before sugar became so common they used to use fruit and honey as sweeteners. Yum. chocolate and honey together, honey choco. Ooh. Or maple syrup. Oh, that would be exciting. Yeah, I heard that like in the past, instead of sugar in your tea, you'd put like honey in your tea, and that sounds so much better for you. So like, we're gonna do honey tea. The pizza comment earlier was kind of wrong. Pizza actually evolved from flatbread and its toppings. Ooh, like a hot, open-faced sandwich. Now your avocado toast seems more historical, right? Yeah. This one is best before. Ooh, last month. Ooh, let's eat that. Stella and I, my roommate Stella, are really bad at eating things on time. So I have some chocolate that went off last year, but it still looks okay. So I'm gonna see how I feel after I eat it. I like to live dangerously. Oh, have a good nighty-night, Avignon. Have a good nighty-night. Let me sing you a lullaby. Let me find a good lullaby. None of these. Okay. That's also a terrible lullaby. Well, I don't have any good lullabies. Let's see if I have any in here. That's sad, but okay. Ooh. These are all very rough lullabies. Okay, this is a good lullaby. I found one. Okay. Got one. I'll sing this one. Yosh. 子守歌的な気持ち Lumin, learn the lessons from Pam and just don't put anything Yeah, no, she's on hard mode. Pam goes too hard for Lumin. Peanut butter and jelly fried chicken, no. a good sleepy bye-bye, and you have good dreams filled with cake and peanuts and chocolate, but only chocolate that's not out of date. In-date chocolate. ですよ。
ですわ。
ありがとう。Thank you, thank you. Yay. やったぜー。Okay. No bread. There's a little bit of bread. There's some baguettes. Also some pate. Oh yeah, bread in your dreams. You should have baguettes and pizza. And then put peanut butter on them and chocolate. Wait, hold on. I think I'm inventing something delicious here. Chocolate peanut butter sandwich. Chocolate peanut butter sandwich with cake. Sounds delicious. May your dreams be filled with macaron memories. Or macaroni, either way. Oh, guys. So, Stella's lucky item today is macaroni. And I'm like, I can help with that. My lucky item, I forget what it was, but it basically said that I needed to be careful of first impressions today. So... Hopefully my meeting goes well. I'm gonna sing one more song to psych me up for my meeting, and then I'm gonna have to, like, put on pants. Then I'm gonna have to put on pants. What's the title of that song again? Oh, that's Sora mo toberu hazu. So, basically the Japanese version of I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Yeah, I believe I can soar. Okay, sorry, I like that song too. Have good thoughts and fun ideas. Yes, that's an R. Kelly song. This one is from Spitz though. S-P-I-T-Z. Wait, yeah? Spitz. Yeah, S-P-I-T-Z. Spitz. Sora mo toberu hazu. Oh no! Rude! YouTube, make baguettes available on all platforms at all times. People need their baguettes. When I went with a guy who's a director and he's French, I went to an event with him, and Stella and some other people, but the event had no croissant, and he was like, I need croissants. And we were like, you're being a bit of a stereotype right now. And he's like, I need croissants. And I was like, And then Stella was like, I need tea. And I'm like, you're being a stereotype too. Because she's from the UK. And so, yeah, I was very excited. They were, and so I was like, I feel like Lumin needs some stereotypes. So Lumin's stereotype is going to be baguettes. No croissants. He was so sad. He said it better than that. He was like, croissant. And I was like, no croissant. The French scare me. They just want croissants. Then as long as you give them croissants, they're fine. Like, that's as far as I can tell. He was really grumpy because he didn't have any croissants. But the second he got some croissants, he was suddenly incredibly happy. Okay. Alright. One more song. Let's see what you listen. I'm not over my cold. I'm dying. Okay. Let's see what I got here. What do I got in my handy dandy drive here? Should be something hopeful because I'm about to do a very important thing. What is hopeful? I feel like I don't have any hopeful songs. Oh no! None of these. Okay. How about over here? Anything fun? Ooh, these are all depressing. Uh-oh. Can't find any hopeful songs. Maybe I'll just sing something fun. How about I do... Maybe this one? Okay, I'll do this one. I love this song and I haven't sung it in a while. So, I'll do this one. Doobity-ba-ba-da-boo-boo. Okay. Found it. Camp Town races. Ooh, follow your dream from Project Echo Pico. Wow, I haven't thought about that song in about 20 million years. いいね。ありがとうも悪くないな。悪くないな。I'm gonna do this one though. I'll probably do arigato tomorrow for Luminpalooza, but today I'm gonna do Starry Heavens. Whoopsie, made the E big. Okay, this is from Tales of Symphonia, my favorite Tales of game. I had a really fun time at the wedding talking to somebody about Tales of. It was very fun. Anyway, back to Tales of Symphonia. Okay. 2-hour nap! Oh no! It's okay. I'm around all day tomorrow. It'll be okay. All day tomorrow. And I'm sure you needed that nap, so if your body said it's nap time, then it's nap time. So no worries. Also, this will stay up for a little bit, so you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I'll keep it up. Alright, let's go! Nerd table for the win! Got it? Well, let's play it. That's so quiet. It's so low quality, I love it. lessons from Day After Tomorrow from Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia is my favorite Tales of game. I'm not saying it's the best one, but I'm saying it's my favorite one because I would cosplay Lloyd in a heartbeat because those suspenders rock. Because I love the suspenders. But yeah, it's my favorite one. I had a pretty big debate at the wedding of which is the best one. I have played Eternia and Destiny, but I don't really remember them very well. But I played Symphonia on the GameCube, and I really liked it. And then that started me down the path of Tales of. And I quite liked Vesperia. Everybody's got like just the best character design ever in all of them. Fujishima Kosuke. And I also really like Zestiria. I know nobody likes Zestiria. I like Zestiria, okay? I like Zestiria. So, but yeah, I really enjoy them. But I would probably say that Berseria is probably like the best system. But I was really angry about all of the injustices that were happening in Berseria, which I guess is kind of the point. But like it made me very angry. But yeah, so that was the thing. Okay, now you know. Anyway, back to news. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Luminpalooza. I will start Luminpalooza at noon in Japan, which is 8 p.m. PST, which is 11 p.m. EST, which is 6 p.m. Central? I don't know. America has too many time zones. And it's very obnoxious in the morning for Europe. I'm so sorry. It's 11 for Pacific, though. 11 a.m. for Pacific. So I will see you then. I will be doing a lot of singing. I will be doing some games. I might play some games with you guys. I might play some more Suika game because it's been a minute and I'm the Suika king. And then there's also going to be just like a, couple people popping in. I'm gonna make Stella sing with me a little bit. And yeah, hopefully some drawing, lots of things. It's gonna be an endurance stream. I do have a secret goal, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is, haha, because it's secret. If I hit that goal, I'll let you know that you hit it. If I don't hit that goal, that's fine. I don't expect to hit it. It's a silly goal. It's not the focus of the stream. The focus of the stream is to have lots of fun on my birthday with all my favorite people, which is you. And so, I hope you guys can join me for all day tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you can only join me for like 3 minutes, as long as we see each other and we have fun together. That's all I really care about. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow for Luminpalooza. 明日はね、誕生日配信します。基本的に一日中やりますけど、日本時間になると、日本時間、昼からだいたい8時まで、夜8時まで、まあはっきり決まっていないけど、とりあえず昼からスタートです。で、まあ歌ったりゲームしたりみんなと話したりいろんなことやりますので、楽しみに。じゃあまた明日ね。 See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye bye. See you.